Are you a horror movie fan?
Oh no, not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Like you won't even go watch one?
Nah, how big wuss. I don't watch no scary movies.
Really? You know, there's more people I meet every day that just do not like it. Is it because we're older and life is scary?
I grew up like in the country, out there isolated. So I wasn't watching no scary movies growing up. I was already on high alert. You know what I mean?
The Appalachia Mountains.
I basically lived where I lived where the scary movie scenes be looking like. Like that's what. So I just.
You're living.
Comedy, action movies, and drama and dramas.
Oh, you like
thrillers.
the drama.
Not
So
like drama, like thriller, suspense, like like crime dramas and stuff like that.
But the second something demonic comes out, you're
Turn it
out.
off.
You're out.
Turn it off.
Are you religious?
Not even overly religious. Just turn it off.
I feel like at this point, I welcome a ghost. It's like any plane of existence that isn't this one. I just want proof of it, and if it's a ghost, so be it.
So
you
be
know, yeah. I just want to know my grandma's out there haunting someone. You know, somebody.
Yeah. I would like to haunt. I mean, yeah. If that stuff is real, I probably would want to haunt a few people too.
Who would you haunt? Who'd be the first person you'd haunt? Do you have enemies? I don't see you even having enemies.
Because I ain't gonna lie, I really don't care that much to have an enemy. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that
you.
is
I'ma
the
just
key.
keep it moving on you. All right, whatever.
That's why I take a beta blocker.
I might have enemies, but I don't know them. I don't know who they are.
That's so real.
Hey, man,
know
if I got any enemies
them.
out there, let me know what's happening in the comments, man.
What's up?
What's up with you?
Tell me who
What
you
up,
are. That is the thing. I wish I knew who my haters were. You know, like,
That'd be cool.
how do you feel about that comedy list that came out? Were you on that?
Nah, I wasn't even.
I got 3 votes.
Damn.
3.
That's not bad, though. Some people got hundreds. But
I know. And it's so mean. I didn't
yeah, that
vote.
shit
But
crazy.
but
I
I
seen
feel-
it. That was wild.
I feel like the 3 people
That was
have
wild.
to be just like the 3 men I've ever had sex with in my whole life. Like my 3, because it was an open list, right? You could vote whoever, you
I
know?
just seen the form pop up. I was like, bro, they're really doing this. I thought it was going to be like a parody, I don't know what I thought it was going to be, but
Damn.
I can't believe, people actually, there was, hundreds of people. They were saying there were hundreds of votes. I'm like, people really, but wait, I think you could vote multiple times.
Yeah, you could vote
well, then
multiple
that's just somebody
times.
trolling.
You know, what we could do is like senior superlatives, like in high school, like most spirited. You know,
Yeah.
like who's going
Most
to all the
likely to
mics?
succeed.
Most likely to
Most
succeed.
improved.
Oh my God! Wait, that's such a good one. Most improved, because God, you start sucking, and then a lot of people get better just the more they're
over time.
going out. And people, you're shocked that got better. I've been humbled. I've gone to mics and been like, "Pff, this guy. And then after about a year or 2, I'm like, damn, this guy.
Yeah. That's what I.
It was you. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it probably was. No, I'm just kidding.
No, it was me. How did you start?
I started, real quick.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
I started. I ain't even gonna interrupt the flow. We gonna
No,
keep
you're
rocking.
good.
We're
No, you're
rocking.
good.
I started
It's your show. Tell me what.
in Asheville. I started in Asheville, North Carolina.
Oh shit! Hell yeah.
I was in college my senior year, and I just I was doing a podcast with my friends, and I started. I was like, just saying wild stuff on the podcast, out of context, out of nowhere, and then they look at me crazy. I'm like, I need to go somewhere else with this.
Oh shit.
And then I just started doing stand up from College Town. Drive to Asheville, hit the mics,
that's cool.
and then did stand up there for about a year. Came down here.
Dang,
How about
came
you?
down
How'd you
here.
get started?
I took so how did I get started in just the arts or in comedy? No, just comedy.
Comedy.
Okay. Well, I started off in theater, and I guess being on stage with theater and singing, I used to sing opera music. There's
Respect
some lore.
theater.
There's some lore there.
Yeah. Some lore.
Some Laura. I like that. Some Laura. But yeah, I started off just being on stage from a young age, and I think when an ex-boyfriend suggested, he was like, "Man, you're actually pretty funny," you know. And then he bought me stand-up classes at the Punchline.
That's what's up.
Lace Larrabee's Laugh Lab. Let's go. And it was amazing. And I met a lot of great people, and I think from there I was like, maybe this is where all this has brought me to, you know, being morbidly obese growing up, so it had to be funny on top of theater.
You was
Led me
you were,
here. Oh yeah. Oh. I'll
big we
tell
talking?
you all about that. I used to be morbidly obese. I've had 2 tummy tucks. I've had
How
an
big we
arm
talking?
tuck.
Like how big were you?
So I'm
'Cause I don't
5'5".
see it, so, like-
Oh, thank you. I hide it with my hair. If you put your hair like this, ladies, you hide the chin. No, it was about 2017, 2018 when I started, but COVID is when I really like hit the ball running. I was touching probably 275, I would say.
That's not that big.
It's not that big, but I have a condition called lipedema, and this is not like a chronic illness, I guess. Actually, it might be, but I'm not like dying from it. It only affects about 11% of women, and it just makes you, instead of have regular fat, like squishy fat, it's like really hard kind of nodules that you have to have physically removed. So you have to have like surgery. So hence the tummy tucks. When I lost all the weight, then left was the lipedema.
Gotcha.
Which a lot of people don't talk about. And again, it doesn't, happen to a lot of men, but women should get checked for that because they're like, I just can't get rid of the cellulite. It could be a medical condition that you need to go get checked out because, as you get older, it can become worse. But COVID, a lot of people gain weight. I lost it. I wasn't going out spending money at bars and, just couldn't, I was just kind of bored. So I just worked out all the time and ate better. And then I started doing comedy, and that all went to shit 'cause now I'm just at restaurants and bars all the time. Just like
I was about to say, you were actually doing something productive
Yeah,
during COVID, and then
I
you started
was.
doing stand-up.
I was,
Damn.
exactly.
You were doing so good.
But yeah, I started, it's been 4 years this year, and actually when I first started doing stand-up is when I got my first tummy tuck surgery. So I took the class, murdered it, and then immediately had to like not do comedy for about 3 months. And then, again, Lace Larrabee can't sing her praises enough. She got me on stage, just introduced me to some people and helped me understand just the business. And that's what her class does. She helps you understand what mics you need to go to, like what people you need to know and who has like, the best advice and the best festivals to go to. So she really helped me there. And then, I just started producing more. Like I stopped, I never stopped writing jokes, but, just for the purpose of like filling 15, 20, 25 minute spot, I just like, I kind of want to just check out what producing's like. And with my career in project management and healthcare IT, let's go Waystar. Waystar. I feel like just the organization I have to go through, through my day, can translate easily into being a producer at night. So, but it takes a village, like I'm sure, producing a show, like doing it alone is so stressful and hard.
Yeah.
And isolating.
Hence
and
why I was late.
Yeah, it just takes so much. And it's like, and you have to, like you and I have never like talked like this before. And you just have to like get that it's not even nervousness. What do you call it? Like anxiety out of your system. It's just like, now I feel so comfortable with you, But yeah, stand-up has been a wild journey. The producing part of it has been really fun. I've got to work with a lot of amazing people. Like right now I'm producing the show at Underground with Peyton Johnson.
Yeah.
Which hopefully you'll get to talk to her soon.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Through. Trying to have everybody who did the show on.
Yeah.
And speaking of the show, welcome to Dante's Inferno podcast. I got a very special guest. They're always special, you know what I mean? All of them. I don't bring no scrubs through. No, I'm just playing.
Yeah.
We got a very special guest, comedian in Atlanta, produces shows all over. Y'all welcome. It's Laura Garner. Welcome to the podcast.
Oh, thank you for that. I appreciate that.
Thanks for pulling up.
Yeah. I am Laura. He is correct. You remembered my name. I'm flattered.
I'm pretty credible. They trust me.
Incredible. That's what you tell the ladies, huh?
Nah, the one lady.
The one lady. Yeah?
The one lady. Yeah,
you got one lady?
That's just the one.
Oh, that's good. You sound in love.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She do comedy too?
Nah.
No. Wouldn't date a comic,
Just makes
huh?
fun of me, That's
easy to do, I'm sure.
Yeah, good comedy from that.
Yeah, I made the big mistake, and I'm also dating, but a comedian.
You broke the cardinal sin.
I broke the rule.
Oh, you
I
violated.
did.
Everybody says you're not supposed to do that. I wonder why.
You shouldn't. No, I hate him. It's going awfully. Yeah, help. I wish I liked him more, and
Damn.
it's a shame.
I'm
now.
clipping this, buddy.
Oh, hey, honey. Sorry. I forgot he would watch this. Now, I am
this.
madly in love as well, Dante.
He be
Give it up
watching
for
this? He be
love.
watching, he be watching this?
Oh, yeah, he'll
My
definitely
girl
be
don't watch
watching
this
this.
podcast.
Because I'm going to cast it on his living room TV while we're
That's
rolling
hilarious.
up. You know what
That's
I mean?
hilarious. No, my girl doesn't watch this podcast at all.
At all?
Nah, she'll watch the clips though. But no, she's done her part for sure. She did my first podcast. She watched a lot of that one, and she was in an episode of the first one. So she's.
I was going to say, you should have her on.
Yeah, I might. She might want. I don't know. She doesn't really like to on stage and in camera.
She leaves that up to you.
I guess so.
I guess that's
My
good.
homeboy in Philly, he does comedy. His name is Brendan Burrows. Him and his girlfriend have a podcast called Basically Married.
I love that.
Dope.
Because
They've been together 13 years.
Stop.
They're not married.
That's
it's
okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
That's totally
it's dope. They got a really
fine.
fun dynamic on
Honestly,
there.
at this point, I suggest if you've been together like 10 plus years, just don't get married.
Right.
You know, like just because at that point, it's like, what's it going to fix? Also, I feel like when people do that sometimes, it's just like a year in, they're divorced. Because it's, you know, if the girl, if you're going to get married after that point, that means one of them wanted to get married the whole time. And then when they finally caved, whoever partnered caved finally, it's just like, it can't be that much more. And it's probably like I thought it was going to get better after that feeling. You know, I thought things were going to, I don't know, we were going to talk kids, but then nothing changes. Because why would it after 10 plus years, you know? But if you're in love and you feel that, you know, like Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn, they've been together, what, like 40, 50 years?
It's always
never
insane.
married.
Couple
Never
decades
married.
together with somebody.
Yeah.
All grown and changed into like 4 different people.
Do
over
you
that.
do you believe in marriage?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. I don't think there's either way you want to go with it.
Yeah.
Marriage, not getting married. I think like stop letting everybody else's outside. That's all it is like the outside opinion of what everybody thinks you should do.
Yeah, growing up in the South's really tough.
yeah.
Just when you gonna have babies?
Oh yeah, by Southern standards, well, I'm fucking up.
Yeah.
You're not married. You got no kids. What's wrong with you?
Who are you? No, so I am a degenerate because that's what everyone expects me to be with no children. You know, the womb is useless. So
They like to have them young
I'll just
in the
party.
South.
Yeah, they like to definitely. But if you have them young enough, you get to be my age, you're partying again,
Yeah.
dude. You
Yeah.
know, like
That
just
was
have.
one- yeah.
So that's the rule. Don't have them between like 25 and like 35. Have them real young or really old.
Yeah.
So you only gotta have like 10 years with them, and then let's
And leave
die.
them a
You
bunch
die.
of money. You know what I mean? Look, here you go.
Or nothing at all. It's not your problem anymore. You're dead. They'll figure it out.
Yeah.
They'll figure it out.
They'll figure it out.
Yeah, I feel like marriage was something I always said I never cared about because my parents never really hounded me about it, luckily. But I have a Korean mom. So she didn't really like do the Southern lady thing. And Laura's like, where's my grandbabies? You know, she was like, Lara, go live your life. Go be single. If I had go back in time, I'd have never had y'all.
You ever been to Korea?
I haven't. Have you?
Nah, we had somebody who works here. They went to Korea.
I would love
It's
to.
fine.
I've always talked about I was actually going to go Asia 2020 was the year.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn. That's terrible.
did not happen.
That's a terrible year to pick to go Asia.
But you know how that we had a brat summer? What was it, last summer? You heard of that? Brat summer?
What is it like? Is that when they do the?
It's that Charlie XCX girl, that album that came out. And it was so good and popular that everyone dubbed it Brat Summer.
Oh no, I ain't hear about
You're Dante.
I'm not tuned in.
You're
like that.
such a dude, but that's cool though. That's what your girlfriend likes most about you.
Oh yeah, I'm not tuned in. What,
For the rest of the world that's aware, it was Brat Summer.
yeah.
But I actually thought about this morning because I was thinking about Korean food, as one does. And pork belly is a
Yeah.
really big thing in Korea, and in Korean it's called samgyeopsal. Samgyeopsal. So I think this summer is pork belly summer. Samgyeopsal summer. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like it's going to catch on because Korean stuff's trendy right now. I think
is.
Samgyeopsal
K-pop and
summer is
everything.
going to be.
My,
I think that's going to
I had a
catch
friend
on.
stationed in Korea for a little while.
Oh,
He was over
really?
there- yeah, he was over there living. He was drinking rice wine, getting lit.
That's what happened to my dad. He saw my mom and was like, taking that one home. Forget the mail order. This mail
Load
going to
her
order
up.
her right here.
Load her up.
No, but I'm glad he went over there and found her. You know.
Since you like coming from a theater background, did you have like stand up, like people that you liked, or was it more?
I did.
Yeah, who were you into? Who were you into?
So growing up in theater, I think my first introduction into stand-up was more, and also doing music. So it was like Adam Sandler doing his music comedy.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Those are some funny ones.
It's such funny ones. And then that kind of, I played piano growing up. So then when Zach Galifianakis came out with his special Purple Onion, I mean, I still take notes from that whole set and try and incorporate it in what I do. Just he was just more theatrical with it, But I just think that I think when I started hearing that kind of stuff, I was like, oh shit, I like funny things. And then my dad was a huge Richard Pryor fan, and I grew up watching like Carol Burnett, Joan Rivers, and
I just bought one of them vinyls.
Yeah.
Joan Rivers vinyl.
Oh shit, no shit. What?
We got
That's
a good
sick.
little collection. I got some Richard Pryor and some George Carlin. Got a bunch of different.
I just got
like
a
that, but
Steve Martin album.
Hey, I got one of those too. That's fire.
God, it was such a find.
Yeah.
I can't remember what thrift store I was like, are we sure? Like,
That's cool.
yeah, it's on the front.
You got
It's on
some
the
real
front.
like classic, legendary like type of comedy figures that you looked up to. Were you wanting to lean more into like acting, like comedic actor, improv, or were you wanting to do like strict more stand up, or just kind of the mix of all things comedy?
I think now that I've been doing it a little over 4 years, is I'm trying to be like, what else can I do with this?
Yeah.
What kind of also watching Chris Fleming's latest special. Did you watch that? The way that he performs is very similar to how I'm imagining like one day you could be this dramatic, this theatrical, and it not come across as cringy, it not come across as like, just sticky, just like, I don't know. It just sometimes, I don't know. We need to break the cringe curse, by the way. Like in the comedy scene, everyone's just trying to be cool and clicky. It's like break free from that,
I do want to see that a little more too. You can't be cool with comedy. Like you got to be a little everybody, and then it's like we all nerds anyway.
Exactly.
You can't hide it.
We're
Like,
all fucking losers.
you're a little nerdy if you do stand up.
But
I do love
weird. I do love weird. I do love improv. I love that stuff. But once I don't know why stand up was never in my sights. I felt maybe it was just something unreachable to me, like unattainable.
Same.
I wouldn't even know where to start, who could get me there. But then I realized, I was like, oh, this is something I watch all the time that makes me so incredibly happy.
Yeah.
Maybe it's something I can do, and it will also make me happy.
That's how I felt with stand up. I always just, watching it, especially coming up in a small town, like you only see it's like, oh, you can only do that if you like live in New York or LA, or like, you know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking, And you've been riding past like bars and stuff your whole life right there, and they've been doing some stand-up comedy right
Who'd have
in there.
known?
You didn't even know.
I grew up with a brother that hosted shows all around the city. He's a way, way more successful sibling. He's been on tour with like Britney Spears. He was in Cirque du Soleil. Big Shadow.
Cirque du Soleil?
Yeah, he retired from Cirque du Soleil.
That shit's amazing. I just went and seen that for the first time.
Dude, he's not a Russian acrobat. They're very talented. He's a clown, so he like juggles fire and knives and like whips and oh shit, Mike.
That was him? I'm just kidding. No, yeah. Yeah, he's definitely a more successful clown than you.
For sure.
Yeah.
But he was always an MC in Atlanta for comedy shows, variety shows, and getting to watch him and how he hosts kind of helped me when I started doing stand-up feel confident that I think I could host a show even maybe more comfortably than doing a 15, 20, because I can just like get the crowd loose, be a little bit maybe more myself, and like improv more, so it's not just me feeling maybe bored with the set that I'm working on. And because I work 9 to 5, I ain't got a lot of time in the day to write new jokes.
I feel you.
How do you write jokes? What motivates you to write jokes? Because fuck,
I just write I really write like a lot of stuff, just a lot of thoughts too. I guess not just jokes. You just write down like something funny that happened, or something that made you laugh, something you found humorous throughout the day, and then I'll go back later and try to figure out a joke or punchline. And
Do you put it in your phone or do you physically write it down?
Pen and paper.
That's good. No, that's good. How old are you?
25.
25. I am 37 years old.
37.
And I adore a pen and paper.
You got to get it in on the pen and paper. You remember it better.
You remember better. And just also practice your fucking handwriting, dude.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll even fuck around and be like, I'm going to write this whole sentence in cursive.
Yeah. My handwriting, like, somehow it got worse. Like, I'm writing more than I've ever written.
Yeah.
I used to have good handwriting in like school, and now it's like it's kind of like it's getting worse. I'm like, I'm writing more though.
But as long as you can read it, you know.
Yeah.
I always try and start off pretty like straight, and then it just starts going sideways, you know. But yeah, I definitely like to write it down opposed to the phone, because the phone, I'm texting all day. And so it's like separating. That's the only thing I write down. Also really helps remember. Yeah, for
like
sure.
I'll use the phone for like a set list. Like if I'm doing a long set and I haven't done it, but like I'll put the phone right there on the stool and have just the set like list of it. But I'll do the phone. Like
That's
I do
smart.
like the phone. It's if I don't have my notebook on
Yeah.
there or whatever, I'll use my phone. But for the most part, it's pen and paper.
Yeah.
Use the phone sparingly. I need to get back to writing on my laptop too. I think it all helps. Because when you write on the laptop, you can edit it better. Like you see it, and
That's
then
true.
Like, we can just take this out, delete.
That's smart.
But
That's really smart.
pen and paper mainly. I like the pen and paper.
I like pen and paper too. I think that's cool that you just, when you have thoughts and stuff. For me, it takes someone saying, write that down, or it takes me. I'm probably, I should have been voted worst comic. I really, because grinding, I am not right now, and I need to be. And I feel like in order for me to feel like, oh, I can definitely work these jokes, I got to go out and grind, but I don't have time. So then I feel like obligated to write jokes like before a show, and then I call up my comic friends. I'm like, how does this sound? They're like, that's awful. Like, do not do any of that.
Yeah.
Do you even remember how to do stand-up comedy?
I think it's remembering how to do open mics, remembering how to do new material. Because once you start getting booked on shows, you're like, all right, now I gotta kill, gotta do the best material.
That's what this is all for, is this moment.
You're used to the laughs, and then when you go to open mic and you're doing stuff that doesn't work, you're like, oh man, this is awful. But
Yeah, so let me go jump off a cliff real quick. Bye, guys. Thanks so much.
Try. I think I'm trying to do this as a rule now. It doesn't matter what, even if it's like a big show, whatever. Try a new joke every time you get on stage.
Absolutely.
At least throw a little one in there. You got to.
And that's another reason hosting's cool, because it's basically your own open mic that it's just for you.
Yeah.
If it doesn't work, then, you know, what I do is I like to keep candy in my pockets when I host. Because if anything goes horribly wrong, let's just say, I don't know. Let's
say it. Don't say it.
Let's say I have to come up on stage after some guy, I don't know, like Seinfeld guy Kramer, after his horrible set that got him canceled. I'm the host of that show, and I got to come follow that. I'm breaking out a pack of nerds, and I'm handing it out to everyone, being like, "Can we believe what just happened?"
That's crazy. That's a good one. Just pull out candy. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Here you go. Just bribing the audience. Hey, let's get it back on track.
Anything, you know, or a tit, you know. just plop it on the table. Be like, what does that do for you?
That's a different hosting style. That's effective.
That's what we do at Underground Comedy Club.
It's effective.
Yeah, we're a little grungier down below.
I'm gonna try to come through. It's tough though, getting away from the old grind.
Yeah, the old grind.
But it's fun.
I wish I had motivation more to write jokes. Just
write the thoughts.
Just write thoughts
and funny stuff that happens like in traffic.
Yeah, or even have like an hour blocked off, you know, every other day, and say you are going to spend this hour not rotting on TikTok, and you're going to spend it working these 3 topics or something. Yeah. And also, where's all the writing groups? I know there's like 2 great ones, but where's all the rest of them?
Write Club.
Yeah, like a writing,
No, I'm saying I think it's called Write Club Atlanta. I actually just seen.
Oh wait,
on Instagram.
Whoa! What is this?
That's crazy that you said. I just seen it on Instagram like today. Like,
what is it, like one place and you go, or? Because I just feel like there needs to be more focus groups, small groups, lunches, something, you know, where people are just spitting
bars,
you know?
Spoken word. Write Club, ATL.
Oh my God.
I'll tap in with them.
What? Oh, it's at Dad's garage. I live right next door to there. No way. Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah, tap in.
Yeah, but just like, you know, I feel like the comic friends I have.
That's so wild. That's crazy.
Yeah. No, will you actually send that to me? Yeah, I definitely want to check that out. But also just host something with friends, you know, like if you're a comic, like, and you got the space, you know, let's try and get a few friends together and just be like, all right, pull out your notes, bitch. See how unfunny you actually are.
I actually I've started doing this new segment on the show where I'm like having, it's Dante's Inferno, fire, all that, burn. I'm having comedians burn one new joke that they've written recently. And I do it with you though, like, you know what I mean, like it doesn't have to be anything that's fleshed out, just the most like recent thing you've written down or thought you were gonna make a joke of.
Okay, I got one for you. Here's a joke I've been working on. You ready? And I just have no idea where to take it. Hitting a bong must be like sucking Aquaman's dick. And that's it. That's all I've got so far. I just feel like there's something to gut out there.
There's something there. That's what I've been doing. Like, yeah, that's exactly. Yeah,
we can build on that.
You caught the premise of this segment.
Yeah,
well,
just like there's.
That's it. Adding the sound effect makes it. Yeah, that's it right there.
Do you ever do sound effects in your sets? Do you ever do like a little act out? You know,
I need to get into that more, like sound effects. That's what really. Amplifies it, because that's the joke right there.
Right.
That you just, I think you just worked it out. I think you just worked it out right there. That sound effect is.
Come on, and that took 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Think what we could do with 30 minutes.
Wow.
We could be hitting a real bong.
Nah, that was good. All right, I guess I got to do one. Let me see. I don't got one off the top of my head. Oh, no, I got my book right here.
Yeah, don't let me gab on too much now.
It's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good. We're flowing. Let me see what I got for the most recent thing. Okay, I don't got but Uber Eats for some reason refunded me 31 cents. And then they emailed me, hey, we refunded you that 31 cents.
Damn.
That's it. I don't know what that, I got to do something with that.
I mean, they got to be losing money there somehow. It's
I don't know what that was from, and I'm like, but why? You could have kept that. That's 31 cents.
They're paying someone in India 41 cents to send the email, so they're losing 10 cents just right there. It's just bad business.
That's hilarious. There it is. Boom. You just worked out 2 jokes right there.
God. Who am I? T.I.?
You just
Who am I? Tip?
That's hilarious. This is funny as fuck.
Yeah, this is fun. This is a really great podcast. Dante's Inferno was really fun too. I cannot tell you how
that was a fun show.
Satisfying it was. First of all, just to do a roast with one of my best friends, and also to win. Like, I love winning, and I
had a good battle too.
It was a fun battle, and you know, we actually had more. And when we hosted our show that Friday, we opened our show with the remaining roast jokes.
Nice.
And she won.
Nice.
So I'm like, well, glad we're not at the Dante's Inferno roast.
Cheated her out of her win. I should have let her keep rocking.
You really should have let her keep going, because she was cooking. She really hurt my feelings.
That's what I like. Like, all the battles were like good. Like, both people getting good jokes, and we're gonna have some clips and everything come out soon.
Oh,
man,
good.
Cam Brown, Punch Clip Media. Y'all tap in with him. Cold with that camera, boy.
Might as well hate you for real.
Oh, man,
unbelievable. But have you ever read Dante's Inferno?
I'm reading. Like, I got the book and I'm just stuck on it.
God, don't read Audible. Listen to it.
Oh yeah, that's what I should do.
You really, it's the perfect system.
I got to like the 3rd circle of hell. Like, it's hard though. Reading that shit is hard.
It's hard. You know, if you want to watch a cool movie, are you a movie? Oh wait, you don't like horror movies. But listen, this is a scary movie. But it is, Dante's Inferno is scary. You know. But,
if it's Dante, yeah, I'll watch it.
So it's called As Above, So Below. It's a really, really cool horror movie about people that go through the Paris catacombs, like with all the skulls, you know. Yeah. And they start entering the circles of hell from there. Very creepy, but it like, if you know, you've read Dante's Inferno or even know what it's about, like, it's such a cool watch. It really is, yeah.
You're all right, though. I need to Audible that shit.
Yeah, Audible.
I need to audio book that. I can't.
I can write, but I can't read anymore.
I can read books, but I do like an audiobook every now and again.
Yeah.
If there's some books where I'm like, nah, I don't want the audiobook. I want to read this. But yeah, I
You know,
got it. I've been stuck. I bought it and I've had it for like a year and a half now.
At least you're reading.
That thing is.
Just put it on the
It's
table.
in poem form too.
Oh shit!
Yeah, like it's not like a narrative. It's. I mean, it is, but it's in poem form. Like there's chapters, and then it's like old.
You got the big book.
That shit's like that.
I got the paperback. So yeah, you got the.
No, it's paperback, but it's just like.
Oh, it's like that thick. Yeah. It's a big read. It's a big read. I haven't read it in a while.
The audio book. I've been trying to read more, but I'm doing good. I told myself I was gonna read 5 books this year. I'm already at like 2 or 3 maybe.
Oh shit, that's good.
I'm knocking them down.
Well, it's all about balance. You know, you read Dante's Inferno and then maybe go outside and hold a butterfly.
Hold a butterfly.
Find the end of a rainbow.
Or a caterpillar. There's beauty before the blossom.
Yeah. And yeah, I know you don't like horror movies, but if you ever want to like know the stories of them, you can go on YouTube and there are people that just tell you about the scary movie and what happens from beginning to end in like 10 minutes. That's what I do a lot because I don't want to be scared all the time, but I love horror movies. Is that weird? It's a love-hate relationship. I know. Because I feel like I'm inviting things when I watch it.
I'm soft. I'm soft. I'm soft.
What if there were nice ghosts, though? Like Casper.
I rock with Casper.
Yeah.
That's the homie. You know
what if you had a
saying?
ghost that went, like, went to a gas station, ran errands for you,
Cool. That'd be cool.
TaskRabbit.
Like, I watched the
Casper.
funny ones, like Chucky.
Yeah.
I guess they were funny to me, like Freddy versus Jason back in the day. Those were kind of funny.
A24 has just turned horror movies into an absolute nightmare. Like, it's made people, like, lose their goddamn minds.
Some of that should be sick. I'm not watching
It's sick.
I'm not watching this.
It's sick.
I felt disgusted for watching that Dahmer, with the Dahmer. When we made that. Like, after I got done watching, I was like,
I'm so torn about shit like that because
I felt nasty. I was like, ugh.
I love true crime until I remember it's nonfiction.
Yeah.
And I think that you should be aware of stories like that just so you know there are those fucking freaks in the world and there's nothing we can do about it. They go back to Jack the Ripper days, but stay aware, but don't consume yourself in that world and misery because there's a lot more.
Your psyche.
There's a lot of good stuff.
I was listening to this podcast and he said that, like schizophrenia in our country, in America, Western kind of world, it's like violent thoughts and hurt, aggressive thoughts. Mm-hmm. And then in India, schizophrenia is it's like you're hearing voices and stuff. But it's like delightful stuff.
Yeah, it's like
light.
Their God, or
it's
just
not like
heavens.
Yeah, it's more peaceful.
That's
thoughts.
really
And it's just 'cause
interesting.
of how we are, the media we consume.
Dante,
but I like true crime too. But I like organized crime. I like the mob shit and the cartel stuff like that.
You like that Mindhunter show they canceled? You remember that one? It was like 2 seasons about the FBI
I did
guys.
I watched a little. Yeah, I watched a little bit of that one. Yeah.
The best show ever canceled.
I didn't watch all of it though.
God, you really should. If that's the kind of shit you like, it is about all the true crime people from the FBI days when they're figuring out how to work with serial killers, figure them out. It's
Did
really
they make
cool.
their way to some organized crime figures, or they was just doing serial killers?
They were doing just serial killers, I think.
Yeah, see, I ain't with that. That's
you
crazy.
You don't like that.
Nah, you just a freak.
What if
I like people that's killing with a purpose.
I gotcha. But what if they killed multiple people with purpose? Because technically, they all had a purpose.
Don't get me wrong. Anybody that's killing is a serial killer.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't even defend. I don't know why. I'm trying to differentiate the psychopaths.
As many abortions as I had, call me one. Love you, R versus V. I could have a Von Trapp family full of singers right now if I had just kept the Lord in my heart. Good times.
Cemetery.
Good time.
This is fun.
You ever had an abortion, Dante? Good. Plan
I
B.
survived one though.
Oh my God, Dante, that's amazing. No, literally,
Nice.
I did too. My mom was like, she had 2 boys, and she was like, abortion, because it was a boy and a boy till she had me.
Nice.
That's what she tells me. I don't know if it's
survival.
true, but
Real
it makes me feel
survival.
good. Yeah. I'm the youngest. I was needed.
That's how you know we're going to make it.
Yeah, she killed men in order to get to me. It's all very, very motherly, matronly.
This one's getting flagged, but it's all good. It's all good.
This can be for the close friends story.
Nah, I put it all out there. These clips are getting demonetized. It's okay.
Hey, let's make some monetized ones.
I can kiss my 30 cents goodbye off.
Brought to you by sugar-free Red Bull.
Oh yeah, we're definitely getting flagged now.
Wait, no, brought to you by Ed Bull. That's different. That won't get flagged, right? Yeah, that actually get flagged. I'm sorry.
Cease and desist is on the way.
Wait, how does that work getting monetized? You can't talk about like violence, sex, I'm assuming.
I'm not demonetized yet, so I mean.
That's good.
We'll see.
Cha-ching.
We'll see. I mean, I'm not making no money.
Oh, okay. Take the cha-ching back.
I seen my first. It just popped up like I finally my account is able to be monetized and it's
Dante.
earned like $1.
No, but come on, $1.
$1, yeah. We're on our way.
You know what though? There's comedians out there that have $0, and I have you have more money than me.
You can't even. You don't get a payout until you reach $3. So I just got to stare at that $1
because the processing fee is like, no. That's so embarrassing.
That's motivation.
So what if can you tip yourself?
I don't know how I'm still learning. I don't know
you
how
should
it
tip
works.
yourself
this just
so you can
happened
get
like
the
last
dollar.
week, I think. So I'm still learning.
You're a business now.
Videos.
You're in business, baby.
We're doing some things.
Let's go.
We're doing some things.
Teach me how to do that. Teach me how to Dougie.
Teach me how to
teach me how
video.
to fill up anyone. Just teach me.
There's a teach me how to Dougie video of me and my friends in like middle school somewhere out there on the YouTubes.
Can you do it right now?
Nah, those days is long gone.
Look, I'm 37. I got 12 years on you. If I can do it, you can do it.
Anymore, unless I got the tequila in me, then I'm probably jigging.
Oh, he need the tequila.
I got the tequila. I'm probably jigging. I'm probably hitting a two-step and some more.
Get ready for the part 2 of this podcast where we're going to have a bottle of Casa Amiga.
We're going to have non-name brand, no label tequila.
We're going to have house friends. Is that what Casa Amigos means? House friends?
Yeah.
Okay.
House friends. Tequila.
I am bilingual. House friends. That is funny.
We should start a tequila called
Holy
House
shit.
Friends.
This is how you don't get demonetized.
Yeah.
I love it.
We're drinking House Friends tequila. I don't even like House Friends tequila. I'm going to keep saying House Friends just in case they want to sponsor my shit one day. But I don't even really like House Friends tequila.
I used to until I think my palate started developing a little bit. And then I was like, George Clooney owns this. I don't know what I dislike more. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of it anymore.
Kevin Hart, you should sponsor this podcast.
Ooh.
That Grand Cormino tequila.
Oh, wait. Kevin Hart has a tequila?
Yeah, he also watches this podcast, too.
What's it called?
Grand Cormino.
Grand Cormino.
Yeah.
Count me in.
Yeah, Kev watches this, yeah.
Wow. I love tequila.
Mark Norman, he watches this, too. Sam
No
Morrill,
way.
y'all Bodega Cat Whiskey, y'all can sponsor this
You know
podcast.
what? I like Mark Norman for many reasons, but I met him once and... You know, obviously, I'm one of the most attractive women on the planet. He didn't have to say anything, but when I met him, yeah. So anyway, Dante. But when we went to hug, no touchy, like just very respectful. Now that could also have been maybe he be touchy too muchy, but I think it was a respect thing, and I like that. Men, if girls go in for a hug, and a lot of guys do this in the scene actually, just don't be so like, even if we go in for a hug, keep it light, keep it tight,
straight shoulder hug.
Don't scare the hoes.
Give all the ladies shoulder hugs, and I start with the dap off rip.
Oh.
I wait for them to open up the hug.
Off the rip. You want to see one I've been working on?
With the dap.
You want to see if, so you start, you go in, we do the snap, and then you buck at each other.
Oh, damn.
You just start a fight right after. He scares everyone,
Nuck if you buck, got you. If you got buck after
Nuck,
you nuck.
if you
That's
give
crazy.
me, you have a buck in your YouTube account right now waiting for you.
Waiting to be nucked. Got a buck waiting to be nucked.
You are nucked up, Dante.
Yeah.
We need to set you on fire.
All right, that's enough nucking around.
You think we got enough?
That was good.
Dante, this has been a pleasure. I really appreciate you having me.
You want to plug?
Yeah, of course. Do I want to plug? Hi, Laura Garner here again. Follow me on Instagram, Laura Garner _. Check me out. We got Underground Comedy Club every single Friday. Also, music fan, every second and fourth Friday, Underground Sounds at Underground Atlanta. Me and my girl Peyton are there. We want to see you there, but also mostly come to Helium Comedy Club before you go there. And Dante, thank you for this podcast experience.
Thanks for pulling
And
up.
I feel like we're friends now. Do you feel like, do you think
That's
that?
what the podcast is about. People don't get enough time on the scene to really sit down and chop it up. You know, you're on the show.
That's so
you're focused
true.
on your set. You got to get up there.
Well, I
Then
definitely
you gotta
appreciate.
move, leave the mic, go to this. You know, so just
I
sitting
appreciate
down,
you
chilling.
keeping the scene tight. It does feel a little cliquey sometimes, and you know, to anyone that feels that way, just holler at me. Like holler at Dante. I feel like we're nice enough people. Just find people that want to help see you succeed. A lot of comedians don't. That's just the unfortunate fact. A lot of them are narcissists. Just find those people you can kind of tell want to help you get ahead.
Exactly.
But
Don't
yeah.
be creepy.
Don't
Call
scare
back.
the hoes.
Call back.